Me and you high, and I ain't spark yet. My whip is gon' fly, full of start tech. I was outside, just to with my love. Just give me some time, I'm sure, yeah. You just need a spark to live, to move on. You just need a start to get this shit poppin'. You just need a heart to live, to move on. I ain't had no heart, and I still had me knocking.
And can't nobody stop my heart from beating. Got you with assistance anytime that you need it. Now with all the beefing, I really wanna start that I'ma shoot. Got a baddie on my side and I got Jarvis in my suit. My pockets are fatter than Buddha, straight out of Atlanta. They put my intelligence up on a pedestal. Load up the cannon, the biggest, the blaming and pew pew. They let the credits roll. Know that Spidey doing everything in spite of. And know this ain't the man and still they just call me Iron Man.
Me and you high, and I ain't spark yet. My whip is gon' fly, full of start tech.
Good evening, YouTube. Alright, we're doing things a little bit different. Okay. Archive shut down for a little bit. So, I'm outside. Now, a whole lot of controversy been going on about the whole Fox News with Umar and Cynthia G. Yeah, I did a show on that already. Now, Umar came back because he found out that Cynthia and Tammy was the only females on that show. Now, I don't know if y'all need the reminder of the clip, but it was supposed to be 3 females on the top and 2 dudes on the bottom. Okay? There's 5 people on that panel, but only 2 females. So, Corey Hogan pointing this shit out, and we're gonna go on this journey, and we're gonna hear this shit. Let's talk about this. Okay, let's go.
Gazelle, I ain't got nothing against you, bruh. I'm simply saying I had a right to know. That's all. I'm not going to disrespect you. I have no interest in disrespecting you. I'm just saying I had a right to know that you were a surgically altered male. That's all.
Dr. Umar is trying to stay politically correct, and I don't blame him. But I don't give a fuck about being politically correct. These things love to fool the heterosexual male.
And go in and put on lashes or overdo my makeup because I didn't want people to turn around and say, you can only fool us if you have all of that going on. You can only trick us if you have all of that going on. You can only be a woman if you have all of that going on.
So, it's not like it was put out there. Now, understand, on the show, all you saw was just the face, okay? So Umar was just going off of facial recognition, thinking it was supposed to be 3 females up there, and then you get this buster that's not a female up there, accepting all the female comments and all that shit. This is where it comes into the process of overcorrecting, okay? Umar tends to overcorrect with the ladies, you feel me? My beautiful queens, my beautiful ladies, lovely ladies and all that stuff. I'm sorry, you feel me? You gotta make sure it's a real lady, okay? You gotta make sure there's a girl there. You gotta do the Crocodile Dundee test nowadays, you feel me? That's no shield. And Corey pulled that out, you know what I mean? Which is true. And he put both of the conversations up there. Umar, with his reaction on social media, you feel me, deserved the right to know. He is fucking right. And then the other motherfucker comes up there trying to defend their point that they weren't wearing makeup. But yes, you are. And right now, in that fucking video you just made, you wearing makeup, motherfucker. Stop the bullshit. Period. So, Umar was a little miffed that he was calling a dude a lady. Okay? Deserve the right to know. That's exactly what he was saying.
I call out the bad guys. I call out the bad guys. I'll get credit for it maybe one day down the line. Corey was the first one who said it, but I'm calling out the bad guys. The point that I want to make today, and I was so glad once I saw you on the show, Dewan, because I know how to get in touch with you. I wish I had a way to get in touch with Dr. Umar. Dr. Umar, please come to the 5150 show. We joke about you, but I know how much you speak quality information into the hood. You speak quality information in the hood. I would love for you to come on the show and chop it up with me. But so this lady, Tammy who?
Tammy Mack.
This villain named Tammy Mack set up Dewan and Dr. Umar to come on a show and talk to a man in disguise and a bitch that ain't never been seen without a disguise on. What is the bitch name?
Cynthia G. She had that bang over her eye like this.
Cynthia G. A cruel.
I'm trying to comment. She's just a commentator with a bang.
She's a villain.
Yeah.
I have never. Listen, this is what I want you to do. Watch that show we was talking about on Fox Television. She said nothing positive or nothing that would help the black community. The reason she was allowed on Fox Television is because they know she brings hate in her ways. One time, me and the bitch was at war. Thank you, 5150 Army. They ran the hoe up off me.
Hey,
I say hoe because the bitch got knocked up by one of her guests on her show and shit. Little young nigga got the pussy and shit. Even though that was kind of thirsty, my nigga. That bitch ain't never been seen without makeup, a wig on, and eyebrows shot. But what I'm saying is, this is a hate monger. This bitch, Cynthia G, Fox places people on those shows to make the black heterosexual proud male look stupid. The woman Tracy Mack is up with the bullshit.
So Tammy Mack, let's get this down. Tammy Mack was hosting that show on Fox Soul. She does that frequently. Now, Cynthia G was on there, supposed to be pro-black, but she was shitting on our black history. Okay? I did the video on that how she was trying to shit on our black history, saying men ain't shit, never did shit, and they help supplement the white supremacy. Bullshit. Okay? Just nullifying, not even saying the things the female do. You feel me? Just put all blame on men. And then she tried to nullify the achievements of the black men in our history. Like Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. She tried to nullify what they did for us. The sacrifice they made for us, because literally they got killed for doing it. So how the fuck are you gonna piss on our heritage like that? You feel me? And Fox Soul has never been on the black man's side. I can tell you that right the fuck now. It's never been on the good spectrum of the universe. You get what I'm saying? Okay. So they put people up there to have a controversy. Okay. And as he's saying, Tammy's a villain because you allowing them to do that shit, to belittle us by doing that shit. You're not having a good conversation. You're having fuckery. Okay? How you gonna have a good conversation with somebody who shouldn't even been in a conversation and somebody that is obviously opposing to what they say they're supposed to be with? You know what I'm saying? It's a contradiction of it. But they think it would make a good show to have contradicting people on there, like Umar and those two, which they did have a good argument on there, but it circles around into this shit, the bullshit. Try to include the LGBT community into the shit like it's supposed to be. I'm just saying that it doesn't work that way. It can't work that way. If you're confused on who you are, how are you even trying to help anybody else? How are you trying to talk to help anybody else if you're confused on who the fuck you are? If you're confused from birth, I'm just saying, it's going to be a problem to help somebody. and Corey is right, because that's just the media bullshit that they portray. They try to force things on the people and push things on the people. You know what I'm saying? And Umar got caught in that. Let's hear what more you got to say. Let's hear what you got to say.
She set up Dr. Umar and DeWine to come on there and argue with a nigga in makeup and a bitch that ain't never been seen in this world without makeup. If somebody got a picture of Cynthia G with no makeup on, I'll cash app you $100. I'll cash app you $100. The first 5 motherfuckers who sent a picture of Cynthia G with no makeup on, we gonna cash app them $100 for each picture.
Oh, that's hilarious.
This woman refuses to be seen without a European type disguise on, but talks about black people all the time. When we was at war, don't get that shit about she with black women empowerment. She's not. She's not. When we had our war words before, that bitch tried to find a picture of my wife.
Whoa, what?
And had a picture of my wife. You know when you go for family, whatever happened.
Yeah.
She had a picture of my wife talking about weave head, whatever. Listen,
What?
my wife don't wear weave. That's really her hair. My wife a half breed.
I never knew all that.
Them half breeds got long hair and shit. From her white side, her hair grow long. So, by the way, Cynthia G, that was my wife's hair you looked at. So, I got a baby pic right here.
You got a baby.
You got a baby pic? Nigga, that's Lawrence Taylor.
Damn. Nigga thought he found a baby pic. It's Lawrence Taylor. And if you really want to Google it, go on ahead and Google Cynthia G's pictures and photos. She does not have a picture, photo, video with her not looking the same fucking European style way with all the makeup and the weave and flat hair and shit like that there. Okay? I'll tell you this right now. Black women that does that shit literally put so much makeup on to lighten yourself up. You wear wigs to have the straight hair. You try to do all this white shit. What the fuck? You hating yourself. Cut that out. You feel me? So, then you want to blame guys saying, oh, but that's what guys go for. They're European white shit. No, the fuck we don't. Shit, I would love to have a froed up nigga. Okay? But y'all don't act right. But that's the problem. That's why we have the hemisphere we have now. Okay? Your assumptions, people's assumptions on things fucks up the effect. And literally Cynthia G is a big assumer. Okay? Listen to her shit sometimes. Big fucking assumer. Okay? She's a broken person that's trying to help people. How you doing that? You broken as shit. Like that other lawyer lady we done had the show on already. You feel me? Go on social media talking mad shit. Damn near half nigga in her pajamas with the titties swiping all over the place. Talk about niggas, don't you want to talk to your bitches? And that's why you don't got a job no more. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm talking about. Cynthia G, she's an influencer. You know, an influencer is your own boss. Okay? You don't gotta make major production conglomerate over your head saying, no, you can't say that. We ain't taking that backlash. No, you're your own boss. So she's going off the top of her head on her own dumb shit. It doesn't fucking work. Okay? Especially when you have a negative mindset already. It doesn't fucking work. And then the fact that we can't find a natural picture of you, it doesn't fucking work. Even Halle Berry has a natural picture. Now, that right there, I'm telling you, even with no makeup on, still good. Okay? And that's the problem with a lot of the females nowadays. You not understanding that without all that bullshit, you are still beautiful. Okay? The insecurity is all you. It's not the men that's telling you to do this shit. We don't care about all that fake shit. We peel it off you anyway to get to what we got to get to. So understand, we don't care about that shit. Let's keep going.
Nigga, that's Lawrence Taylor.
Oh, that's a different person. Nah, that's somebody else.
The bitch. Now we was able to find a picture of the man who was dressed like a woman without makeup on. Did I show that picture? I just showed it to y'all last week, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Hold on. I got a picture of the man who had on makeup without the makeup right. Remember I showed it to y'all last week, D?
Yes. Yeah.
I got a picture of him. That's an ugly motherfucker.
That's the man?
I'm gonna show you the
Cynthia
picture.
G, dog.
What?
He thought Cynthia G was the man.
Oh, okay.
No, that's her.
But she ain't never been seen out here as herself. She's always in disguise.
And the crazy part about Cynthia G, she started out as pro-black when she got on the internet. She was pro-black.
How? What did she say pro-black?
She used to be like on boys.
That's the nigga y'all was talking to. That's him. Without the makeup on. Don't swipe, because there's some pictures I don't want you to see on there.
You know what?
Don't look at my dick, Abe. Don't swipe. Make sure you stay on that picture.
Hey, swipe. Say,
That's a picture. We are finna show a picture of that nigga you was talking to without makeup.
That don't look nothing like
He,
what I saw.
he good with that makeup. See, that's why I'm not laughing at y'all. Y'all got by a dude who knows how to hide who he is. Well, not regular. He's elite in hiding how he really look.
Yeah.
Do we need to take this down? Hey, Big Phil, could you take this down? Because I want the people to see it back there when they show it. Get the wet armpit.
Okay, I want to let it get back to it real quick. But, a real quick thing. Motherfuckers are getting too good with the disguises. Okay? Look at some of them shows up there. Like, I know motherfuckers be watching them tranny ass shows. Motherfuckers up there wearing dresses and makeup and stuff. But look at RuPaul ass. You feel me? Motherfuckers wearing dresses and makeup and shit. And you wouldn't know it's a fucking dude till you get up close to that shit. But if you looking from behind all the way in the distance, you thinking it's the bitch. You get closer. Wait a minute. This bitch got baseball gloves for hands. Like, what the fuck? Turn around. Hey, what's up, nigga? Yo! That's a problem. A big fucking problem. Okay? And the fact that females feel like they have to fucking do that shit to compete with that, that's the problem. There is no competition from a female, a real female, and that shit. There is no competition. There is no competition. Why are you going to try to make a competition? Why are you trying to instigate a competition? There is no competition. Now, when he puts this video, this picture up of this motherfucker with no makeup, I swear to God. Now, you seen it at the beginning of what the motherfucker looked like with all the shit made up, okay? This picture looked like it was just before the surgery and shit, okay? This shit is ridiculous. Look.
Bring that back up later, but we got to.
Oh my God.
Look.
I don't know those people. They say I'm suspiciously quiet. I don't know.
Did they show the picture? That's that nigga y'all was talking to,
I've never
dog.
even heard of Cynthia G. I don't know
No, that's
That nigga got a strong ass face, boy.
That's that nigga y'all was talking to, boy.
That dude look like his name is Douglas.
That nigga got muscles.
Buster Douglas?
Yeah, like that was the dude.
That's the dude y'all was talking to. Well, my brother Umar, we gotta laugh at it, Umar. What did Umar say?
He kept saying these two beautiful sisters.
That is
These
so
two
weird.
beautiful sisters. That ain't no beautiful nothing.
That's somebody's uncle right there.
Right. That's Marcus and Drag.
Man, fuck you.
And that's some big knuckles too.
Right.
Look at them hands.
That's that nigga.
Oh man.
That's that nigga. That's who y'all was talking to, nigga.
Yeah, Corey.
Y'all thought it was a girl. Buster Douglas.
Corey, no, he unzipped his dress.
You can't take no zipper down, you wet hand having motherfucker. Stop laughing before you get wet.
So, you see that picture, right? You see that picture, right? Now we all know when it's the full on yada da yada on. Yo, what the fuck? And that's the problem. You feel me? And Umar was doing that during the whole fucking thing. You too beautiful sister do good. Love the ladies. Overcompensate. Okay? fuck all that. Fuck all that. No overcompensate. Okay? You gotta stop it. This is why chivalry is dead, because motherfuckers like that killed it. Okay? Cynthia G and the tranny. Okay? 2 examples of why motherfuckers can't be too nice to motherfuckers nowadays, because it's a top hat. Like I told you, man, you looking from the back and say, hey, yo, yo, and then they turn around, oh, no. You feel it? Top hat. So, that was a straight up trap. You feel me? And Omar went for it just because he's thirsty for the attention. You know what I mean? He wants to push his shit out there. He wants to get his shit out there. He wants to help. You know what I mean? Kudos to the man. You feel me? I understand it. Kudos for doing it. But you should have seen that was a trap. It's Fox, nigga. You should have seen that was a trap, my nigga. You should have seen that was a trap. So, and the bald-headed dude that's on the show right now, on the 5150 show with Corey Hogan, he was on there too, on the panel. Okay? As they were talking about. He was on the panel too. And even him was up there. Damn. You know what I mean? Like, look at the knuckles on that shit, Buster Douglas ass. But you put all that makeup on, it looks like you saw in the previous video. You feel me? Change the hair, color, you feel me? Put the makeup on, boom, same motherfucker. And if you look at the hands, they match. Big fuckers. So, it was an ugly fucking setup for Umar. It was an ugly fucking setup for Umar. Fox got his ass. Now, Umar, I highly suggest you don't take no more. You feel me? Don't say nothing else about it. Drop it. Okay? You had what you said, like, you know, bruh, you should have told me. And then left it at that. You feel me? Don't come back to the extra retaliation and shit. You don't want to do that. Don't need that. Okay? Don't come back for the extra retaliation. But, that being said, let's get back over to the show.
That's terrible.
See, I noticed on Fox Soul, John Henry wasn't showing his hands, because I would have known it was a man, because them is John Henry hands. She got it right there. That's that.
That's the nigga y'all thought was a girl. Ain't nothing to be ashamed of, Dewan. That nigga cold with that makeup, man. You a good dude, Dewan. I'm not. I would not be ashamed.
I saw the video though. I saw the video of him, her.
Don't be embarrassed.
Talking about. I'm
glad I used gender neutral terms and I didn't say nothing about. I didn't call the thing beautiful.
Don't feel no waist tight ass face, motherfucker.
Dang it.
Now we got to get the monkey up there. We got a picture of the monkey.
Why this nigga call Cynthia G a monkey? God damn. That's good. That's just making monkeys look bad, nigga. Stop it.
What?
All old school niggas, this bitch look like a ghetto Spectre Man. That's for the old school niggas. I don't know if everybody even know who Spectre Man is, who's young. But I'm talking about
I don't know that
Cynthia G.
Oh.
This is why I'm saying Dr. Umar was trying to be very kind because he kept saying beautiful sisters.
Yeah.
It don't matter what picture you find of Cynthia G, put it up there. Just put it up there. Put it up there. And then we gonna put this funky ass bitch, what's her name? Tammy Mack.
Yeah.
Put this troublemaking ass bitch up there too, goddammit. I don't give a fuck if they mad at me.
She wasn't on the show, was she?
No, she was hosting the show.
Oh.
She was the reason Dewan and them got fooled. Dewan and Dr. Umar were ambushed by a man in drag and this other thing that ain't never been seen without. The bitch look like she put her makeup on like she about to fight the Predator. Remember Arnold Schwarzenegger was like in that mud? That's how.
This nigga a fool. This bitch putting on the mud. This nigga stupid. Caking that shit on. It doesn't look like she does do that. Cake that shit on and paint, draw them eyebrows and shit on this shit. Hey, too much makeup. Boo. No. Like, damn. That girl got more makeup on than a circus clown, okay? Let's keep going.
Makeup be on. That bitch makeup is weak. Can y'all find her? Right. No, the Woman King look better than this bitch. I'll get a Woman King a pedicure before I hug this
Anybody saw
bitch.
that movie? I thought it was good.
The who?
I thought that movie was really good. Just by
The Woman King. Yeah, we can talk about it.
Fake ass film.
I actually was against it until I saw it. I mean, but when I saw it, I saw the shit in it that made me be like, But we can talk about the Woman King. I want to talk about the Woman King.
Oh, there she is.
This.
Oh, that's the Woman King right there.
Now, have you ever? I have never seen her not look like this.
She goes, you remember them?
This is not a woman who should be representing black women dressed like this. I'm talking about the drawn on eyebrows, the eyelashes, makeup. She always got something over her head with a weave bang hanging out. This is how this woman looks always. You will never see her as she really is. Only motherfucker who know how she really looks is when the police ran in her house and got her.
You sure that ain't another one? It look like y'all going back and forth with two of them.
The only reason I know it's a woman because one of her guests on her show knocked her up. So now she a single mom like the rest of them that she talks shit about.
She go, you remember the moon
She
pie?
fucked the guests on her show.
Remember the moon pies?
What? Yeah.
That's
the
for
look- she
sure.
got the
I didn't
moon
know.
pie face.
I'm gonna have to look up those stories. Those stories. When did that happen?
What?
She
No,
look like
D, you behind on shit. She got knocked up by one of the guests on her show.
And she
A
look
brother
like
who wasn't financially stable, and she was able to help him probably, and he let loose in
I don't
her.
follow a lot of those stories unless it's
Yeah, she look like a
You're not gonna find a picture
That's
that don't
bad.
look like that.
everything.
Every picture that woman takes is in disguise. If a woman is always in disguise, I think it's a very bad thing when they speak up as a black woman who has something to say about anything going wrong. You don't even like yourself.
That's
Do we
SWV.
disagree with that? I don't know.
She something like Umar.
See what I mean? This bitch has circus clown makeup on. You feel me? Circus clown makeup. And you know what? I know people get mad at Corey calling her a bitch and all kinds of names. But you know what? Call her a bitch. Period. Because you about to hear some foul shit. I mean, if you didn't think what she said on the show was foul, of her trying to take a piss and shit on our ancestors and our black achievements, you feel me? The other thing that's foul is what you about to hear from this bitch now. Okay? So this bitch, faulty. And then she's supposed to be up there trying to help females, but she in the same situation and don't got nothing for herself but a show. Make it make sense. Let's keep going.
I even said that on the show. They was talking about like why do black men date? And Umar even said, he said because a lot of black women choose to look like Europeans, and she just let that whole point go over her head. Like,
She didn't respond to nothing y'all said on this show.
Nah, nothing.
Everything y'all said on that show was ignored by her asking a question. And it is my opinion, there's a lot of women that you cannot communicate with because you might say, hey, you hit me with the car. They'll be like, well, why? Well, what you talking about? You got hit with a car. You hit me with the car. All right, just like you, like, bitch, you didn't even respond to me. And that's what she did on the show. She did not answer none of y'all questions. She act like you wasn't even talking.
And they let it fly when it was brought up the fact that she once said that she thinks that all black boys should be aborted.
Oh.
And they just they like that was said. She said that. She said that on the show, but
on that
brought it
show.
up. And they just let that point go over everybody's head.
If a black man said all black girls should be aborted,
oh, he's done.
it would be all over the airways. They give them passes. They know this woman is ignorant. I'm telling you, I challenge everybody to watch this interview. Watch everything that woman said. She said nothing. She only said awful shit and tried to kick up dust with questions that were the answers. Let me say it again. Her questions were the answers to the question Dr. Umar asked her about what was going on.
Yeah.
She answered him with a question. And I know the people at Fox got to know you shouldn't have this ignorant ass heifer on the goddamn television representing black women. There are too many black women that can help the situation, that could enlighten black young girls if they're heard. But you at Fox Television, who in my opinion, you guys are an enemy of black people. Yeah, you got Fox Soul out because it's the Jerry Springer show. You got, what is it, Tammy Mack? I don't know why I can't. Tammy Mack. This is a Jerry Springer bitch. She on there kicking up dust. She is not uplifting the people. She is setting strong black men up in the community to talk to men in makeup on her show. It's not respectable.
All right, that's the final clip. Yeah, on the interview, she was a super fucking deflect monster, okay? She is literally the ultimate of what Kevin Samuels was saying, you feel me? Of sign language. Now, I know Kevin Samuels is a hot button for a lot of people and shit, well, a lot of females. But the nigga's message was right, okay? It's a known fact already. He just was bold enough to say it out loud and not give y'all any soft-coded shit. Feel me? But hey, I even believe that he was actually soft. Because me personally, on some of them calls, I would have been, bitch, ho, bitch, shut the fuck up, bitch. The nigga would have came out on me, you feel me? He had a lot of patience. Okay? So, Cynthia, bitch, no. Okay, find another line of profession or something, or correct your shit and get a psychiatrist, because like that right there. And what Corey was saying is like girls that's trying to make themselves up to be in that white European shit, to look like the European issue. You're hating yourself. Look like you. And if you're black, look like a beautiful black woman. You don't need makeup. Black rarely ever needs fucking makeup. Okay? White people, light-skinned people, need color. That's why they made makeup. Okay? Asians, color. That's why they made makeup. We got the color already. That's why they use the makeup to try to get the dark features like us. So understand. You don't need it, ladies, especially black ladies. You don't need it. You want something to look a little bit pretty, you know, just a little bit, you know, a little coloration on the lips, you know what I mean? A little lively on the eyelashes, but that's pretty much it, you feel me? Pretty much it. The darker you are, the less you fucking need. So, this has been my show, and as you saw, Corey Hogan going ape shit, like that. I put like 3 videos together of his on this one thing. Yeah, put it up real quick. Yeah, you liked it. I know. It's good. So like, subscribe.